Hey everyone, you're watching Big Drone Flyer 77 RC. When we come back, we have the ZLRC. This is the SG108 right after this. And welcome back, guys. Donnie here. Thanks for joining me today on my YouTube channel. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing and hitting that notification button. Hey guys, today I have this ZLRC. This is SG108. It's under 249 grams, so you don't have to register it here in the United States with the FAA, so makes it really nice. It's brushless. Plus I have a 4K camera, but I don't believe it's true 4K, you guys, so I'm going to shoot this video in 1080p, okay, because you can't tell the difference. I've already tried and I can't even tell the difference, you guys. So I believe just the pictures are more of a 4K pixel. I just can't really tell any difference from it, you guys. So later on I could shoot another video if everything goes well and shoot it all in 4K just to show everybody, but it's gonna look the same, you guys. So all right, so anyways, I'm gonna get this thing fired up. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up this controller here. That turns on the controller. To turn this on, here's the button here. Double press. All right, it just bound. And guys, stay tuned at the end of the video, and I'll show you a quick unboxing to show you what comes in the package. Comes with a little nice soft hard case with it too, and all the other extras. So all right guys, so I open that up. This turns it on, and I turned on the drone by one press, and then the second press and hold turned on the drone. So now these just bound. I'm going to go and calibrate this little drone by pressing. In the manual it actually shows to do the gyro calibration first, so I'm going to do that first. Okay, I'm on a level surface here. Now I'm going to go ahead and press for the GPS calibration. Is this button here. There we go. See how that green light came on? I should be able to start to calibrate this, seeing if any of the lights are flashing. I don't see any lights flashing. Let me see if I have to hold that. There we go. Lights flash. You got to hold that little button there. All right, so let's go ahead and spin it. There was one. It already went beep beep. There's one. And there's two. It's ready to go. So now all we need to do is get into this app, and it's the Fun Pro. Okay, so we got to get in the Fun Pro app. So let me pause you for 1 second. All right guys, since I found the Wi-Fi, I'm going to go ahead and I connected to it. I'm going to go ahead and press start. We got image. I'm going to start the recording. I know follow me is not going to work just because it's too windy. It says 2-mile-an-hour winds or less, and I'm at about 5 to 8 right now. It's starting to pick up quite a bit. So let me go ahead and fire this guy up. Going out to the corners, and then press 1 key takeoff. And here we go. All right, it's not going to be a completely full battery. I probably ran it for about 10 minutes yesterday at home, just hovering in the house to make sure everything worked. I wanted to show you the decimal sound for this, since I just did another review on my Mavic Air 2 for some new propellers for it. So let's see what this little guy puts out. About 71 to 72, which ain't bad, you guys, for the wind blowing and the traffic going by. That's pretty good, almost like the Mavic Air. Except for this one sounds like angry bees. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. I'm in high rate of speed, but I don't want to go too much because I only got one battery for this, guys. And like I said, it's super windy, so I'm just gonna try to give you a look around here. All right. And then I'm going to go and I'll do range tests and some other things on another day, because right now this thing is all over the place. So let me pan around a little bit here. Do a little short pan around. Try to bring that camera down a little bit since the wind's blowing it up here. We can also look down, which I'll do. Get that sun off of there. All right, I'm going to do a return to home just to see how that does. So held that down for 1 second. Here it comes. Returning to home, it says. Boy, that wind is bad. Look at it, it's all over the place, rocking left and right, left and right. It definitely does not like this wind here, guys. So, and we're definitely going to probably be off unless it moves over that way a little, because it's over me. But that wind is definitely pushing it everywhere right now. See if I could tilt the camera all the way down. I guess it won't when it's returning to home. You can't angle the camera down, you guys. So it just turned around and it's facing back out that way. So it does come back to you facing you, and then it turns around and faces the way it took off. So here it comes. It's pretty close. You can see where the landing pad is, and look at that, I'm not doing anything, and it's going to be right on you guys. Look at that, just a few. I'm going to stop it first. Up, it's already down. There you go. That's not bad. I'm just going to take a couple snapshots right here because I don't want to take it back up there. So I'll take a couple snapshots right here, you guys. So camera button is actually right here. I don't want to drop my phone. So let me do a shot here. Supposed to take a picture. I'll do one here. And I'll do one behind me here, which will be nicer because the sun's not in our eyes. All right, and I'll do one by the road here. Okay, said it took some pictures, but yeah, it's not bad, you guys. I got 14 satellites and it flies pretty decent. It's not bad. It just now took the picture. Let me try that again over here. That's funny. Let me try over here again. It takes a while to take a picture. That's strange. My conclusion, it's not a bad little drone. I wish it did have a memory card in here to film with, but it is only Wi-Fi, and I'll add those films on there for you so you can see. Right now I don't know what it's going to look like traveling from here to about 200 meters that way. So we'll see what it does. But you know, guys, if you're in the United States, it's under 249 grams, so you don't have to register with the FAA. It's got brushless motors. The camera's halfway decent. It's not too bad, you know, and the angle up and down works pretty decent. It's just fast on rotation, so you want to kind of be where you want to film and not in wind, because this thing was all over the place, you guys. So it definitely does not handle wind at all. And mine's lagging because I'm not a big fan of the H Fun Pro app. You can see it still froze up, and the pictures were still taking pictures a couple minutes later. So, you know, it finally just made the snapshots on here. So I do have quite a bit of lag there, but it is a fun flyer for just, I wouldn't go long distance with this, you guys, until I get somewhere where there's no people around. I could take it out a little further, but for now with the wind, it's just not safe. So all right, guys, don't forget to stick around to the end of this conclusion to see the unboxing, okay? All right, thanks, guys, for sticking around to the end of the video. This got a little hard case here, semi-hard case. It's still pretty flexible, so I wouldn't be tossing it around, but, you know, it's not too bad. It's got a handle on there and stuff, so it'll definitely help you out whenever you're carrying this thing around. This is going to just be a quick unboxing. You guys already seen the drone, how the screwdriver fell out, but it does have a Phillips screwdriver here. I'm going to put it up here in the zipper section. I forgot to zip it, but here's where the drone is. Pretty basic drone here. Got kind of a little smart technology, I guess you could say. You got to press it down once and then press it again and hold it, and it'll turn the drone on. So you charge it from right here as well. That's where the USB port is. So they do give you a charger to charge this drone, and the controller has a built-in LiPo battery as well, you guys, which makes it nice. So on this one, it does have altitude hold, so you can shut off the GPS and just run altitude hold. This camera does adjust from the controller, as you've seen in the video. Supposed to be 4K. Doesn't look quite 4K, but it does the job for now. And the brushless motors seem to hold up pretty good in the 8-mile-an-hour wind. But I suggest not to do that because this thing is super light, you guys. lighter than the DJI Mavic Air, so you want to, Mini, so you definitely want to be careful with that, okay? So here's the charger, just USB, little micro there, just a little, I call it a little micro USB, but just that little small charger, so it's going to take a while to charge that battery. It does come with like 3 different manuals in there, set of propellers, and the manual I'm using, since I'm in the US, I'm using the UK one, so that way it's in English. So it just tells you which app the QR code to upload, you know, for the eSheen. So you got iOS and Android, and it tells you what all the functions are for, you guys. So pretty basic. And like I said, you get quite a few different manuals in here. So there's different countries. There's about looks like we have a total of 6 manuals altogether. So it makes it pretty nice. That little Phillips screwdriver is just to take these props on and off in case you have to replace any. They give you a full set. So, but that's basically it, you guys. I didn't want to go too crazy on this since I'm already doing the flight video. It's got a little cover that goes on top of here. I've already chewed it up in the zipper, so I'm just gonna go and toss that, or you know, it gets caught in the zipper, you guys. So you got to be careful. It does have extra space for batteries if you get 2 more batteries. So I'm sure Remotoy has extra batteries on their website. I'll leave that link down below in the descriptions. This controller works by just opening up the handles, turns it on. This is how you adjust it for the phone. Okay. I didn't want to hold my iPhone X very well with the cover on, so I suggest maybe taking the cover off. Okay. Maybe it'll hold it better. I just kept my thumbs on the phone so I wouldn't lose it. Functions are pretty easy on here. Camera, 1 press to take a picture, long press to take a video, long press to stop the video. So make sure you do that before you go and land it, but it should still save. It may corrupt to your phone if you don't stop that video. Even though this don't have an SD card, it's still recording the Wi-Fi image to your mobile device, okay? You got your return to home, tilt your camera down, tilt your camera up right here. This one here, speed control. There's 2, 3 rates of speed it has, okay? When you do a short press, I think you have to do a long press on this. Yeah, long press, and that will start up the compass calibration for the GPS, okay? That way you can calibrate it and then be ready to go. I suggest not do it through the app because I was having problems with it. Just do it through the controller, okay? GPS button to turn it on or off. It has altitude hold. It's got the optical flow camera, so that way you can shut off the GPS and just fly it in Audi mode. So if you don't want to fly in GPS, but make sure you keep the GPS on. All these will be lit up green when the GPS is on. That way, except for that little red button because you're not connected to the drone yet, but they'll stay lit up green, let you know you're in GPS mode. That way when you do the return to home, it'll come back to you. But that's it, 1 key takeoff, 1 key land. The only way this is gonna work is when you arm the motors out, like I showed you in the video, and then press that, it'll take off. And then you can land it that way too, if you're just, you know, somewhere in range, okay? All right, guys, that's basically it. Remotoy, I appreciate you guys sending this out. Guys, be safe out there. Happy holidays to you. Happy New Year's, and God bless.